Alright, we are back in DayZ, everybody, and Eskan is out of the hospital and healing, so he's not quite back in the game just yet. Now, the whole thing about him growing another finger wasn't really intended to be a joke, because that's kind of what I thought actually happened. His right index finger started to have cartilage or bone grow off the side a little bit, and it got really uncomfortable, so he just had that sliced open and cut out and all that sort of nonsense. So, we are in the middle of Cherno, well, not really in the middle of Cherno. And what we need to do is get some medical supplies. Kind of running really low, and I'm actually almost completely out of food. I actually am out of food. So, what I'm going to do is get myself some inventory space. Now, if you didn't know you can do this, this is the best way to manage your inventory, is you split them into DMR mags. So I've got 8 slots free. Didn't mean to reload that gun, but cool. It's this one. No? Okay. Zero that down to 100 just in case. Now, I can't use that rifle with my night vision goggles on, so... and he really is coming over here, isn't he? So I'm down to my pistol, which I got off as I was coming down here yesterday, and I logged out just where I was just then. I heard a bunch of flies up in the hills up there, and there were just 3 dead bodies just laying there. And I thought, right, well, this is risky. They haven't been looted, so whoever killed them for no reason, which means they're not interested in loot. So, yeah, they're not either interested in loot, or they just didn't get to the bodies. Now, we've got to be careful here. That's not really a glitch I'd like to have, please. Thank you. I'm not used to playing in first person that much. Keep an eye up there for snipers, because if there's a sniper up there with night vision and a DMR, I'm boned pretty much, because if you have a DMR you can use it with night vision goggles. You cannot with any other sniper rifle, to my knowledge, at least. But this server does add a lot of other guns, so I really wouldn't know until I got shot by it, which I don't really plan on doing, by the way. Plan on living a long and prosperous life, whatever it is. Just keep on moving, zombie. We are making... Oh, shit, that's right. I was going to say we're making our way over to the med tents, but they are no longer in this server. They've been replaced by barracks. So... now I gotta think. I hate doing that. They're really exposed here, but anyone that hasn't got night vision wouldn't be able to see a thing. Because most of the people don't know just to turn their brightness up. And those zombies are still there. And I think the limit is 150 meters zombies spawn up to within your range. Let's move a little bit quicker here. Don't quote me on that. Medical supplies, med supplies, food in general, actually. Oh, that's worrying. Tell me I got binoculars. Please tell me I can use them with night vision. That is a destroyed chopper. I remember that one too, sorry. He parked it up there, and then the server reset. He come back and it blew up. Simple as that. So obviously the server spawned something of the chopper inside the building, and it went kaboom. So he would have had a fun... Oh, I can't get out of this a little bit, can I? Go over here. He would have had a fun time spawning in. think. Where can I get medical supplies? I can go to the hospital, I know that, and you're probably saying, why doesn't he just go to the hospital? We see there's a problem with that, and that is you have to break the glass, which is really, really, really exposing, and it takes a lot of shots. We'll go to the one down here. Too many people go to the apartments. What can I do with this radio? Nothing. I always wondered what it's in. Why it's in the game. Oh, I thought that was a head popping up. Because I don't have any interaction with it whatsoever, but got it off an NPC that I killed. I killed a lot of NPCs. It was a slaughterhouse. But their fault. They shouldn't have shot at us. Now, the problem is a lot of players have DMRs in this server. So the little key is just to sort of keep moving, because 90% of the people that play this game can't hit worth a shit. You know, you get the snipers that sit up there and then don't know how to range a rifle, or they just don't know how to use it properly, and they just sit there and spam shots and then get shot by a real sniper. That happens a lot. So here are the barracks, and that gate is not normally opened. If you heard that, that's just Steam telling me that someone come online. This gate is normally closed. So, slight possibility we could encounter a player around here somewhere. Not only that, but a bunch of zombies. Which, that's a lot of zombies. We're going to wait for them to clear off. Meanwhile, let's get a bit of an eyes-on area. No zombies down the end there, which tells me there's no players. I think we're alright. Smoke grenades. That's cool and all, but how about some M9 mags? Inox, G17. Shotgun rounds, ooh. That's food. Yoink. Thanking you. What's in the corner here? Painkillers. I know we have plenty of painkillers. So that's no biggie. Now I hope I don't get into a gunfight, because, you know, as you remember, my rifle doesn't work with night vision. So I would have to take them off, turn my brightness up. Which, by the way, if anybody has problems with nighttime in this game, like being really, really dark, and then you turn your brightness up and it's all blotchy and black and really doesn't help, you need to turn your HDR quality very, very high. And then that should work, like grey out type thing. It should be easier for you to see. I'll stand up, please, thank you. Military flashlight sitting right here? That's strange. Ooh. Hello dear Marmags, you are most welcome in the inventory. Alright, so. Hi zombie. There is the other hospital. Now, sometimes you can get lucky with there being medical supplies around the back in a box on the ground near the ladder, or actually on the roof. We are going to try and get lucky with that setup, and I'm going to have to take out this zombie. Nice and quiet. A few zombies over there, they might be mine. If there are zombies down near the fire station, they are definitely not mine. Oh, that's right. Alright, no zombies down there that I can see. But there has been people in here, obviously. Because a lot of the doors are open. Now, sometimes there's a fire around here. Which, obviously, there isn't. Excellent. Normally there's a fire here, but it seems the server's changed it. Right here. A few, by that I mean 2 painkillers. Well, that's really not that great, so let's try the roof, shall we? Pretty risky going on a roof in this city, because you stick out like a sore thumb to snipers higher than you. But I need medical supplies, we need blood bags. God, I wish you could do a full turn in this. And these rooftops are really good for sneaking around because they don't have proper sound on the bottom. As you can hear, it sounds like I'm running on grass. Take a quick little peek around. No zombies in the distance. Seems that we are alone in the city of Chernarus. So, no luck. Medical supplies up here. Bit of a shame. Damn shame. Can you pull your gun out, please? Thank you. Oh, where to check, where to check. There are quite a few down there now, when there really shouldn't be. There could be a player down there. It's very possible. I'm just sort of waiting to see if one of them walks up along through this tower here on the fire station. I'm very not convinced that they are mine. Okay, that's a raging zombie. We have a player. Let's go into the barracks. Okay. Now what I want to do is I'm not convinced that I can kill anyone with this gun, so excuse this for a second. I know you guys probably can't see shit. Neither can I, but we just need to let this adjust. Now, it should adjust a lot better than that. Excuse the settings changing. Okay, that's really strange. It shouldn't be doing this. It could be because I had the night vision on. But that's what it's meant to look like, but just imagine that grey. Alright, I'm going to have to no-scope, which is difficult because if I'm any sort of panting like a dog, that crosshair is going to change to be quite inaccurate. So I've got to keep walking, essentially, which I'll double tap so I don't have to keep my pinky down. But that is definitely a player. And see if that's what happens if I zoom in. So I really don't feel good about this right now. I certainly didn't expect a player. Play roly-poly-oly to get across. And that is going to shake my crosshair about. But most of the time when a player comes out, they come out down there. And we just need to hope that he doesn't have night vision. And he's just sort of running around with his settings turned up. Which still doesn't help, but it's a damn sight better than somebody having night vision. Oh. Because every NPC would have one. You're going to walk down here, mate, because if you are, I'm going to have to put you down. Yep, okay. And I'm going to use my SD. Sorry, people who don't like killing on sight. I get that. But he was coming this way. He did pose a threat. I apologize to anyone who doesn't like that, but it's the way it works. And he has the Marmax. Thank you very kindly. Yeah, so that is unfortunately the way it works. Now, the thing you have to understand is everyone will shoot on sight. It's the way it is. Okay, and then if you come across a guy and say if he turned and said, whoa, whoa, don't shoot, I won't kill you, the odds of, me putting my gun down saying, okay, cool, you can leave, and then he'd just shoot me, is higher than he would just leave. I've been playing this game for a very long time. It is so, so rare in a situation like this where one of us wouldn't shoot. So I do not take the chances. This character has been alive for too long now. I apologize if that offends anybody who plays this game and knows the way that it works, but I'm not taking the chance. And he had an AKS Cobra. That gun does like, don't quote me on this, like 4,000 blood damage. You only have 12k. As you can see, I'm not on full health of blood. So he would have put me down very quickly, and I guarantee he wouldn't have given two fucks about it. So, sorry about that. Alright, I'm going to get to a safer area, and I'll see you when I get there. I actually just said sorry to the guy for killing him, and basically explained that, if he didn't walk down that road, everything would have been fine, and as you can see, he just said that just there. So, he obviously understands, because, though I did get a GPS. It's just too risky, and he said he just spawned 20 minutes earlier. So, I mean, this character is, this character's been alive for quite a long time. I've tried to keep him that way, and, I don't want to lose him to an itchy trigger finger. And that guy seems to be cool about it, which is pretty rare, because normally you just get your head blown off by some 12-year-old screaming his guts out. So that's good. That's what we need in DayZ. More players like that. He understands what I did and why I did it, and why I had to do it, and hopefully you will too. Now, I could have just ran in there and just gunned him down for no apparent reason, but I didn't. I stood my ground and I waited to see what he did. Unfortunately, he just went down the wrong road. He still could have won. I could have missed. I'm surprised I got him, actually. I'm not very good with close quarters combat in this game. Admittingly, I'm more of a, almost be a K away kind of shooter. But yeah. So, my car is parked up just up in the hills, and I hope it's still there. I did kind of jam it in a tree. Well, I mean, crashed in a tree, but it should still be alright. So, I'm going to get back up there. And, collect and take... Oh, not collect, I already did that. Take my winnings back to base, because I kind of left Esker on there. He was like, don't you drive away. I was like, I gotta go get supplies. He's like, no. But he can't play, obviously, so that's alright. So yeah, guys, thanks for joining me. Remember to hit like, if you liked it, of course. No point hitting like if you didn't. But yeah, again, we will be recruiting soon once we get more established and all that. Now, I wanted to say that it would be best if you're a YouTuber, because then obviously you can film your adventures with us also. But if you're not, it's cool. But if you are a YouTuber and you do make DayZ videos, that would be even better, because then I can come in and have a look at your work, see if, not exactly that you're eligible, but that you suit the way we play. We're not a run and gun, we don't take big chances, we don't do stupid shit all the time. Yeah. So if you're interested in playing with us, pop me a comment on this video, and so I can go and check your channel out. And we'll see from there. So guys, I'll see you in the next episode. See ya. Where did I park my car? Shit.